Hello you lovely lot and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mahsa and it's time for another studio vlog. So I actually meant to start filming this morning and I didn't because I had like a bunch of other stuff to do, which you know, such as life when you work from home and you seem to have multiple job titles actually. So we are going to be doing some business stuff today, so I thought I would take you guys along with me and we can do it all together. So if you've been watching some of my more recent videos, then you'll know that I'm planning a small business pivot, I guess, and that I'm going to be working really hard on my business to try and make it profitable and get it to a place that I want it to be at. So we've been talking about whether or not I'm going to stick with wax melts, whether I'm going to pivot away from wax melts and do other things instead. So all of that is still very much up in the air. I have some ideas, but I'm not going to share them just yet. The plan that I've come up with to try and minimize, I guess, the amount of money that I'm going to lose by doing a pivot is that I am going to do another product launch, like a monthly launch sort of thing at the end of this month. I'm going to try and use the oils that I already have. So we'll be doing that to use up the oils, and I already have wax melt wax and packaging and things like that. So we're going to be using up the things that we already have, which is always a good way to not spend money. I am going to need to order a few things, but I'm going to hold off on that for a little while. Today's plan is to declutter the office. I need to do some emailing and tidying. I need to put some stuff up for sale. So I might play around with photography a little bit today while I try and figure out what I want to do, what I don't want to do. I need to do some Etsy listings and I think that's it. I'll show you guys the office in a second. I'm just about to have lunch. I don't know why I started this just before I have lunch, but I'm just about to have literally some leftover pesto pasta. It's nothing exciting, but I'll quickly have lunch and then I will show you guys what the office looks like right now because it's a mess. So when I go into my hyper-focus productivity modes, which happens like every little while, I'll become hyper-focused on doing the work that I need to do and try and be productive and get my life together. And when that happens, I sort of neglect everything else. So the office has turned into, it's terrible. It's turned into an absolute shit show essentially. So there's things everywhere, but I will show you guys that and then we will attempt to make it look like a business runs out of this room and not that it is literally storage for crap. Okay, so we're just going to start this corner. Mess. Not even sure what's going on over there. Don't ask. That's actually what it looks like tidy. Under there is disaster zone. Desk is... yeah, desk is an absolute disaster zone. Currently obsessed with watching, is it Dr. Mama Jones? She's brilliant. But yeah, all of this has got to get sorted.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the same old wars, like so many times before. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect.
Hello. I have tidied as much as I feel like I'm going to tidy. It's a little bit more manageable. My desk is still a mess, but at least I hoovered. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. I bought these things a very long time ago. It was before I knew what size wax warmers should be. and I bought these thinking, oh my goodness, they're so cute, they're so little, and yes, they are. So cute, so little, but they're not wax warmers, they're oil burners, and they're tiny, and you can't use them with wax. So I'm trying to decide whether or not I should put them on my website but list them as oil burners, but I think that's like just really confusing for people because I don't sell scented oils. So I don't want people to then be like, oh well, I'll just buy it and then like use it with the wax, because that is absolutely not what it is. It's not what it's for. And I don't want to be responsible for any of that nonsense. So I'm thinking I might try and sell them on, there's a Facebook group for people in the UK who have like home fragrance businesses and stuff, basically like a de-stash thing, and then you can sell them on there. So I'm thinking I might just sell them on there. I think that's going to be the best way to do it, I think.
But I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. Stay. No, you're gone in the morning.
I'm just gonna scooch on down here. I don't know how this has happened, but we are now very deep into a hole of organising stickers and trying to come up with, this is a horrible angle, I'm sorry, hang on. Not great, but better. So I basically found this tray, which is full of all of my stickers. Do I have any idea why they're in the tray? No. Do I have any memory of this tray and anything to do with this tray? No, absolutely not. Of course I don't. So I've just gone down a rabbit hole of sorts of trying to organise my stickers, and basically until I fix this sticker problem, my brain isn't going to let me do anything because it's now hyper focused on the stickers, which means we have to go and buy a folder and some plastic wallets for me to organise these properly. Bet you didn't think that that's what was going to happen today in this vlog, because I didn't. Ideally, I want like a really cute kind of folder to put them in, but I'm trying to think what's close by because it's almost 4 o'clock and I am not going out in rush hour traffic to try and find myself a folder for these stickers. So I think I might just nip into Poundland because there's one quite close to us, so I might do Poundland or have a quick look, see what else there is. I know there's a big Tesco, but I hate driving to the big Tesco, so we'll just figure it out, I guess. I have so many stickers. It's... what was I thinking? That's all I have to say is, what was I thinking? Deep breaths and we go.
But I'll be okay if you stay. If you stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay. We were never meant to last, but all the fun times we had, I'll never forget. We will always share a bond, no matter what.
Okay, so that took so much longer than I thought it would. I went to TK Maxx, they had nothing. I went to Home Bargains, they had nothing. I went to Poundland, they had the flimsiest, literally the flimsiest folder I've ever seen in my entire life. It was basically falling apart. So I opted to not buy it because why would I buy something that's literally going to fall apart in 2 minutes? So what I went for instead is plastic wallets. I do have some cute folders that I am saving for other things currently. Like, you want cute folder? this is the cutest folder. It couldn't be more my vibe if it tried. So I have this, and I also have this. So all of these are definitely more my vibe, and they're much cuter. So I'm gonna use this for the time being. I know I bought it with something else in mind. Can't remember what it was that I bought it for. So for the time being, I'm going to use this, and then when I remember, I'll go out and get another cute folder. I am, however, going to turn the light on because it just got really dark all of a sudden. Very excited to organise my stickers.
'Cause you have a piece of my heart, and I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we...
It's gonna pop in. I don't know why I thought this would be good quality paper wallet, plastic wallets, but flimsy AF. They're awful. Anyway.
You know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. Stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. Stay.
So it's the next day. And if you're sitting there thinking, did she really spend hours and hours and hours sorting out the stickers into a folder and then just have to end up making dinner and go to bed because it got so late and now the vlog is continuing into another day, then I would say yes, that is literally what happened. But we have the folder. Look at all those stickers. Like, this is insane. Also, it took so long, and there was probably a better way for me to do this, but once I had it in my head, I just sort of had to go along with it, which you would have seen in the clip, is that the sticker sheets, when I'd ordered them, they're not A4 size, so I had to cut them down so that they would fit into the plastic wallets. The plastic wallets are the most horrible quality I've ever encountered, and so this is probably somewhat of a temporary solution. They're falling apart as it is. It's just bad. It's just very, very, very bad. But they're in here. I've got all my stickers, everything's in, and it's just nice to have them all in one place and they're all organised. So I have the sticker sheet, which has like the name of the scent, and then the CLP both in the same thing. It's great. It's a lovely system. Once I figure out how I want to organise them properly, like permanently, then I will, I think, organise them alphabetically and then by season or other categories as well, just because currently, like, we've got like Christmas ones in there, so it's just a little bit of a free-for-all, but it is better than them just lying around essentially. I do need to find a home for this. It's so heavy, it's unbelievable. So I've been doing a little bit of work this morning, which is completely unrelated to this vlog, so I haven't recorded any of it. Stupidly, I got distracted and skipped breakfast, so I'm just gonna go straight to lunch. It's like bang on 12 o'clock, it's lunchtime, so I'll just have myself some lunch, get myself a cup of tea, make the to-do list for the day, which I still haven't done, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things from yesterday's to-do list that I need to do today, because I got sidetracked with the stickers. Very sorry, I didn't anticipate this vlog to be me sorting out my stickers, but that's just where my brain had to go, and if I didn't do it, then it would have just drove me absolutely crazy. So, lunch, to-do list, and then we will figure out the rest of the day as it goes.
I'll be okay. sun go down over the same old town.
So I just really quickly moved these around. I moved this shelf down a little bit, brought this down here, oh, it was that one, brought that one down here just so I could put this wonderful folder full of stickers up there. Everything's there, and then there's loads of room here for the new products to go at the next product launch. Let's ignore the mess in the background that I have created by actually trying to tidy up. I think I'm almost done doing everything that I wanted to do today. I finished doing the stickers this morning. I decluttered a little bit down here and organised everything so that the folder could fit and so that there was room for the product launch, which is coming at the end of this month. I do need to sit through all of my oils and stickers and see what I have and what I don't have and realistically what's going to be happening, but that is going to be the new revamp series. What should we call it? Should we call it Revamp 2.0? Should we call it the final revamp? What are your thoughts? Drop them in the comments, because I need something to call this brand new series that we're going to be doing. So I've got myself a cup of tea, which is like the millionth of the day, and I'm gonna quickly just look into some markets. So the drop is going to be on Friday the 30th. Now what I need to do is look at some upcoming markets around my area. I know that there's one that I've done before, which was like when I did it, it was the first one that they'd put on, and I think since then it's been pretty successful because it's now a weekly thing, so it's like a weekly market, and that's got a few locations now. So I think I'm just gonna get in touch with her and do that, I think. Email has been sent. There is 3 potential dates that I've emailed the person who's organising the markets about, and I think it's going to be the weekend of the launch and then every other weekend till the end of July. She also does another market that's on the Friday, so I've emailed her about the Saturdays. I just need to sit and think how feasible it'll be for me to do Friday and Saturday every other week. I haven't got any acting stuff coming up. The whole acting front has been pretty dang slow at the minute, so it might be fun to do more markets. The next small business video that is going to be coming out, I'm not sure when exactly because I've got some book content to throw in the middle of that, but the next one that comes will be the launch stuff, I assume, working towards the launch. I am gonna start experimenting with candles again. I hit a real wall with candles where I just could not seem to get it right. I didn't know what I was doing wrong. I couldn't get it right. So I think I'm gonna try candles again, and I will do a full video on how my candle making process is going for you guys, just because if I can help someone, then I would love to do that, because making candles is so freaking hard. Anyone that tells you making candles is easy is lying to themselves. It's lying to you. I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just really bad at it. Maybe I just can't figure it out for some reason. Maybe I'm not meant to do candles in life. But we will be trying it again to do some candles, and also I'm gonna be working on some bookish products, which I'm so freaking excited for. I've been wanting to do bookish products for so long, and I think I'm gonna sort of like soft launch some bookish stuff, like a couple, nothing crazy, like maybe 2 or 3 or something, but I'll be trying to do my best to soft launch a couple of bookish things in the launch at the end of this month. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, if you want to keep up with what I'm doing, then do hit the subscribe button. I'm getting pretty good at posting regularly, so you know, go me. Let me know in the comments below what you think the new revamp series should be called, or if you have any ideas for me of like what sort of scents you think would do well. Hit me up in the comments below. Leave a big ol' thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and as always, in the description there's links to all my social media, all of my business's social media, and a cheeky little discount code if you did want to purchase anything. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys soon for another video. Bye!